All right. Good morning, Vietnam. We're gonna go for another game of Risk Global Domination. This game's gonna be Capital Conquest, fixed bonus, true random dice, alliances on, and what is it again? What am I missing in these settings? I say it too often. I should remember it by heart. We're gonna be purple, playing in the second seat. Good luck, everyone. Be friendly. So, 60 seconds turns, fixed bonus, random dice, alliances on. Neutral bots, fogs and blizzards, and portals are off. That's the good shebang. Where do we want to cap? We can cap on a 1. Since we're in the second seat, white's gonna cap in Eastern Europe. Maybe I go for the noob corner. I have a lot of stock there. I'm still a bit worried that red or green caps in Iceland, but I think I'll still go for it. Where else could I go? Here's a little bit safer, maybe. I can still possess the same bonus. I don't know. Here is a little bit more open, I think. We'll go there. Red wants to be a friend. Let's see. Andrew. I do not recognize this flag at all. Alright, we'll see what the noob corner gives us. It's called the noob corner because everyone is attracted to it because it looks so good. It's like 2 bonuses with very few territories and just like 2.0 on it. But because it is so good, everyone is attracted to it. And because everyone caps in it, it becomes pretty bad. So it's definitely not the first place you want to go for. So if green or red add a stack bigger than the 1, I wouldn't go for it because I really think people will go for Iceland. But here the capital would be so weak that even if they decide to go for it, I can probably claim their cap and therefore it wouldn't be as bad. Okay, so white is offline. So we're gonna end up being first to play. I absolutely need my cap to be strong. I would prefer to claim this before claiming Iceland because it's a bigger bonus, but I'm not sure that I can. But we will try. 89% for this. Ugh, not great. 75% for this. All right, we got it. I think we can... Oh, we can even add more troops in. I think this is pretty cool. We're very well guarded for now. Red wants to be a friend. He chose the capital in Italy, which is fine. No issues there. He's gonna go for his bonus. He should not risk all his troops on his capital, and therefore he got a very bad roll. And now his capital is pretty weak. Blue should not have went for this because his capital is super weak and he's in the last seat, so green has a very good opportunity to steal that capital. We'll see if he wants to do that. Blue wants to be a friend. Freeman. Looks like green's gonna go for this bonus first, which is pretty smart. Blue's asking for friendship because I think he wants to claim friends. I have no issues with that. I prefer if he claims it. This way my cap will remain open the rest of the game. Pink is gonna go at the bottom, so there's nobody on the east side of the map. So I probably want to expand over there as fast as possible. So Iceland next, after that Scandinavia, after that Russia. Probably gonna get contested after that, but we'll see what we can do. Maybe I don't need Scandinavia. I can leave it for someone else. Maybe green wants it. Still need to go for Iceland this turn because it's so cheap. I need to. But I'll probably put troops to make sure I can... at least I'm going to be claiming Russia. Maybe a few territories as well. 99% here. 99% here. Perfect. Who do we remove territories from? Green and pink. Seems to be good to me. And we fortify our capital because we absolutely cannot afford to lose it. So, I think we'll be able to go for Russia next. Red's finally gonna be able to claim his bonus. I'm happy for him. His capital is strong enough. Could still be a little bit risky with blue having so many troops there. But his choice. Green is gonna claim Orient. Okay, he changed his mind. He's gonna go for a second bonus first, which I think is smart. Like, claiming Orient would have assured you have it, but I don't see anybody else going for it right now. So I think getting the most bonus right now is more beneficial to you. Okay. Should probably leave your cap at 7. 6 is a little bit weak. And it looks like he's listening to me as I'm speaking. Maybe he can read my mind. This could be dangerous if that's the case. Now, pink probably going to be able to get his bonus, but he chose a terrible capital. So, Mr. Felix, I do not fear you at all. Are you going to break red also? Alright, you're going to be friendly for now. Which I think is smart. You should not break anyone before getting your bonus. Okay. Fortify on your capital. Alright, that's defense. Nobody could have a set, so I think it's fine. Even for red, it would be risky to go for his capital. Alright, blue's gonna try and go for Spain. He does need a good relationship with pink. Otherwise, he might not be able to hold on to this. Now, will he break pink? That's also a good question. Looks like we have friendly people in this game. I'm happy for you. He's gonna leave the same amount of defense that pink left next to him. I think 3 here is fine. I think 10 here is also fine. Alright, a little bit bad dice. Still gonna be able to hold on to my bonus for now. With very small defense. I'm not allied with green, so I'm gonna leave 1 extra troop next to green in case he wants to go back to me. Red's gonna go for Germany, it seems. I think it's also a good play. His cap is still open to go both sides. You can also reinforce this over there. Perfect play, I think. Andrew, you're very good. Yeah, we're in love. We have no set on 3. This could be going for the capital. I think it's a bit risky, but I think it's fine. Alright, he's gonna slow roll it. He doesn't want to lose all of his troops right away. I think you should stop now. So, would I like to steal that capital from green? Probably. It would be very beneficial for me. And instead of having a stack here opened, it would be safer on the capital. I won't be claiming Eastern Europe right away, but also by getting the capital, nobody else can claim that continent as well. So I think that could be very beneficial for me. I'll also start with a lot of troops, even though I don't have a set. That's also the good thing about nobody being on the east side. It's tough for them to be able to afford to break me. So blue could, but he needs to invest a lot of troops that he cannot really benefit from. Like, unless he wants to claim Orient. But for now, he's a friend, so should not be an issue. Okay, pink. Alright, that's a good play. He's far away from me, so it's hard for me to get my revenge on him. He's going to slow me down a little bit. No issues there. I think it's a fine play. Who's pink? Felix. Yeah, this guy did not choose a good capital. Him and blue are going to have tension over there. They keep raising their defense. Eventually, one of them is going to get nervous and slam the other. And it will probably be pink. Blue seems to be a little bit more patient and calm. Pink is a little bit more of a breaker. So it's slowing me down that I cannot claim this capital. Maybe I can. I claim it before green does. And we can claim Russia afterwards. I think this works. 96% chance, so not guaranteed. Decent roll. Decent roll. This over there to be safe. So if pink wants to use his troops to get cards, he can. I'll remove him afterwards. For now, it's gonna be okay. Now, would green like to be a friend? General Edge. I guess I don't really need to summon the friendship. The only thing it could break would be these two bonuses. Thank you for helping me remove pink. Definitely helpful. Red's gonna have strong defense. I have nothing bad to say about it. Maybe green wants to claim Scandinavia. Maybe he wants to break me. We'll see. It's possible he wants to break, because I steal the capital he was aiming for. But if he does, he's going to lose all his bonuses, so his choice. He may think he has a friend in pink, but pink is not going to help a lot. Alright, that's definitely a friendly play. If green wants this, I have no issues at all with this. Interesting guard. This is not guarding much. I can break whenever I want, but it's still friendly enough for me. I can send you a friendship. No issues there. Yep. I like the way you played this. I do have a set on 4. I don't think I need it though. Everything is pretty safe. All I need to do is a few 2s over there. Oh yeah, I need to remove this pink. This pink could be a problem. Pink can still sling at me from here, but he's going at it slowly, so for now it's fine. If you would have claimed that bonus, that could have been a problem for me to claim Russia, but for now I think it's fine. So I'm gonna put 2 stacks. This claims this, this claims this. I don't need to put guard next to green. He's not putting any next to mine, so I think it's fair enough. And if he wants to go to war, we can. So, do we set? Why would I attack green? I don't want to. I understand what you're asking. I'm not interested in it. For now, this is fine. Like this. I guess I don't need to leave any troops there. My capital is guarding this. This should be strong enough. So maybe I could have used a set just to make sure my capper is super safe, because now people can have sets and it's possible they cause problems to me. So which one do I want? Roskilde. Ruskila is gonna be... Sure, red, you can draw cards forever in here. It's not gonna be a problem. So, red would like to attack green. I'm not sure he's gonna help though, that's my main issue. I'm always very skeptical of people who ask and don't necessarily deliver. He's been playing very well so far, but if he doesn't back me up, it's gonna be very painful for me. Green also accepted my alliance friendship, so we seem to be in good terms for now. He's gonna add in some defense. I have no issues with that. He's gonna put 2 troops to be able to draw cards. Pink has no set at least, so even if he put all his troops there, it should not be able to break me. How many? 12? Yeah, it's possible it goes through, but it's still risky. But now he's putting defenses. Not sure why that is there. I thought for a second he was gonna break green. I don't think it would be too smart if you want to claim this. Also, this 5 is not guarding too much. I understand it's guarding this, but it's not too useful. You should go for the bonus man. Everyone has multiple bonuses at this time, except for blue. I absolutely think you should have claimed this. There are definitely times where you should be patient to claim bonuses because you don't want to be seen as a threat to people. Like for me, for example, I probably should not have claimed Russia as early as I did. So Ruskila is fine. So still gonna put troops there. I'm not sure about this, so I want a little bit of a stack there. This should also be fine. Just like this. Very strong cap, capable of punching anyone who dares do anything about me. And how much did I start at? 22. So I definitely start with the most troops at the moment. Nobody can claim Eastern Europe, so down the road I might be able to do it. Just to increase my dominance. Red is putting a lot of troops there, so maybe Red wants to claim Orient. I'm really not sure. It's gonna be contested by blue though. So it's fine, but he does need to remove the blue stack there. I think he's putting too many troops in defense, if that's his goal. So, if that is not his goal, is he putting troops there just to be able to claim cards? It's possible. No issues. We do have a set on 3, which is pretty awesome. So how would this look like if I go to war against green with red? Red breaks these 2 bonuses and I steal this bonus completely from green. But then everyone sees I have way too much. I just don't think it's great. So who else do we work with that we need to attack first? We can work with green instead. attacking red. That would be pretty cool. Red cannot really punch into us. That could be a better idea. Pink is unlikely to be our friends. I also don't understand why he's not claiming this. He absolutely should. He only starts with 13, so it's really not a big deal. He needs more bonuses. Blue should also claim this. It's gonna be locking his cap, but there's no other bonus you can go for right away. Ooh, is this going into pink? It is. Oh, we're gonna react to this because pink definitely did not earn our friendship. That is very good. Doesn't change much to me, but I'm super happy that my enemy is suffering a little bit. So nobody's in there, so I'll keep putting a stack there just to make sure nobody goes this way. Nobody seems to be claiming Orient either. And I want nobody to come this way. How do you feel about attacking red? Yes or no? So if we were to attack red, you would need to break Italy. I would need to break this. I could break this all the way here, just to make sure his capital is not open. Like his capital needs to break green to go through me. Okay, so red killed white. It was not worth anything. You also have a bunch of troops in there that are not doing anything. So, how do you feel about attacking red? Yes? No? Yes. Alright, green would like to do this. Or at least he says so. But he doesn't seem to be lining up to do it. Is this supposed to be an attack on red? Or are you lining up to do something? Nope. Interesting. Not sure if you're hoping I'm gonna go breaking red just because you attack one territory of red. But that is not the case. What does pink do about this betrayal? It's gonna be very hard to come back from, I think. Probably should smash this. At least to make a little bit of a statement, but also protecting your bonus because blue is at war with you and he's probably gonna break you. So these split defenses are not a good idea, I think. That is very smart of blue. Break this. Continue to make his life hell. Now with this, I probably want to remove pink from there. No, blue's gonna give him a card anyways. I wanted to remove pink from there because then he wouldn't be able to get a card. But it's not gonna be happening. So we're just gonna be splitting our troops. Definitely not expecting to hold Eastern Europe. But if they will forget and let me, I will definitely try. Slowly increasing my troops, so my dominance keeps growing. Red is just adding large defenses everywhere, which is fine. He's much harder to get broken, but it's also harder to start a fight with someone. But I'm patient. We will see what happens. Green is the strongest capital so far. pink is not generating much troop anymore. I think you should absolutely remove blue from there. I think that is a good play. You also got a very good dice. And now 45 back to your capital, probably. Just to be safe, because you could lose it. You could absolutely lose it. Is blue gonna break this bonus again? Or is blue gonna be done with this? Yeah, I think it's fine. You probably don't want to open the cap, because then it's possible you lose everything. I wish I could remove pink and break his bonus, but I would need to slam a red stack, which probably doesn't win me his friendship. So we won't. We'll remove blue from there. I don't want him to be able to do anything. Our cap is a 69. I did not meant to do this, but definitely happy it turned out this way. It's fine also if red claims Orient. I'm not sure if that's his intention, but now that blue is not there, I think it would be the best timing to do so. These defenses are stupid. The 10 stack are good enough, like the 5 in the middle is not threatening anyone. If people are willing to smash through a 10 stack, they absolutely don't care about the 5 in the back. Anyways, I wish he would just leave the door open for me to break pink. But it's fine. Green's gonna trade with me in Eastern Europe. No issues there. Like I said, not really my intention to claim this. I think pink should not have drawn there. He should have drawn anywhere else. This way, blue cannot attack pink unless opening his capital. So he has like 2 cards he can claim here. And after that, he needs to open your capital. Okay. He's still gonna put pressure on him to attack and open his capital, which is not bad. It's a good play. Just gonna have a set. You should claim France. You only have 1 bonus. You do need the extra troops being at war with someone. Because you've broken pink and you still have the same amount of troops because you're not out generating him. So what do we do? 69 here. This could be fun. Another 69. We have a set on 4. It's not the greatest, but it's not the worst. We have a good lead on people now. The amount of troops, like 40 troops on red, about 20 on green, probably. And then 80 on blue and pink. Maybe even 90 on pink. All right, green's gonna keep trading. He still has the strongest capital. He could go bad to me with it at some point. Pink is saying good luck, so I think his suiciding his troop is in it. Oh, wow. Wow. He managed to break red. 10v16. Alright, pink is suiciding his troops. He's had enough. Wow, he's getting super good rolls, though. His 7 stacks smashed 14 troops of blue. Alright, pink is suiciding. And he's doing as much damage as he can. He's gonna break green. I'm the only one who doesn't get hurt by this. That is crazy. Like 10v16. What are the odds of that? And he's gonna pull back all of his troops into a territory that cannot even attack. Okay, at least here he's gonna be suiciding his troops. It's still beneficial for blue. He gets capital for his efforts. I wish red would break pink. I mean, I wish I could do it myself, but I could use this little distraction to claim Eastern Europe, and maybe green would trade here because he would be claiming his bonus first. But I think it's fine. I really don't need this bonus. I don't need people to form alliance against me. And red and green seems to be fine, so they're probably smart enough to team up if needs be against me. Probably want to fortify some more troops there. Maybe even just 10. Because pink could have a set next. And he could re-break. Yeah, so green is distracting and one get a card in here. So, I don't know. We'll see. I will be claiming Eastern Europe next, and we'll see if he wants to break or not. I do have a lot of troops. Also, he's locked his capital this way to me. So if he wants to go bad to me, it's a little bit harder. That is dumb. But so far, everything pink has done is not pretty smart. Alright, he got terrible dice here. Lost all his troops. Good game. He's gonna attack the capital of green, it seems. Yeah, terrible play, but also good roll. Killed 11 troops. So, 2 cards for pink. Blue could go for the kill. Not sure if he has a set though. So if he doesn't, nah, I'm not gonna smash red just for 2 cards. Yeah, blue cannot go for his kill. 16 is not enough to kill 19, but he absolutely needs to break this bonus. He should have. Pink is just gonna use these extra troops to go into Yo. Belarus or Moscow? Not even sure. I'm really not sure which one is best. I guess Moscow. I could have split my defense to make sure I keep it, at least from green, but I'm really running it. I'm gonna test him. If green wants to break, it's fine, but he doesn't know that for now. Red's gonna go for the kill? No, red's gonna go for the capital. Okay. Wow. Okay. Blue's in a tough spot. I thought blue was gonna benefit from pink suiciding his troops, but red sees the opportunity. Is green gonna go for the kill? I think it's smart. It's only 2 cards, but pink has been causing troubles to green as well, so he probably wants him out of this game as soon as possible. He also gets another bonus for his efforts. The only downside of this is that his cap is locked now. Alright, so he's not gonna break me as well. That's also very good for me. I'm curious why he didn't go for the kill. I guess he wants pink to go bad to blue. Because pink cannot have a set, so you can always get the kill next turn. But I think someone else is gonna do it. I think in his shoes I would have taken the kill. It's only 2 cards, but better than nothing. Blue's gonna get the honors. Maybe he goes back for the capital. Wouldn't be a bad play, because red is not open to reclaim this. Blue's not going at it the best way to get the kill. Now he needs to split. And now he's leaving troops in there that he probably didn't want to. So me and red are gonna be generating the most. Or maybe not. Maybe green is also nice. Oof, is he gonna slam? That's not good odds, by the way. Still gonna try. Give it all he's got. I think with a set, it's probably better just to break a bonus instead. Alright. Fair enough. I still want my stack to be open. Nobody's claiming this at the moment, and if red's gonna get this, he doesn't get to have Orient as well. How much did I? 32 a turn? That is huge. And I'm not at war with anyone, so that's good. Well played by red. Put blue under 15 territories, or at least trying. You could also claim the entire bonus now. Like, you should have left the 15, claimed all of this. Are you asking me to attack red? I'm not sure why I would. I understand you would like to, but you cannot help me with red. How much for green? 23? Maybe he wants to turn on me. I don't think red's gonna help him though. So he turns on me. Right now it's a good bad timing, I think. But we'll see. Maybe he sees things differently. Blue's gonna try and hold on to... No, Blue's gonna suicide all of his troops. Okay. Well, maybe not all. Maybe just a few. He just wants to make a statement. So I could go for the blue kill for 4 cards and an extra capital. Not sure it's my best move though. But since green is locked so much, I think it's a fine play. Alright, blue's gonna suicide, so I'm definitely going for the kill. It's super cheap now. No reasons not to. Good game. So, 40 troops there should be fine. I want red to stay my friend, so I'll say he can attack my territory if he wants to. We'll see how much he attacks. This cap is more important now. So, attack my territory if you need to. Love, I would like to work with you. And this is gonna be fine. So, would you like to team on red? Yes. No. Yes. If green helps me attack red, it's gonna be fine. If green breaks me, it's gonna be trouble. Especially if red helps. But not sure. I've claimed so much, so red needs to break. But at the same time, he's so weak that I think it's fine not be breaking. We'll see if green initiates the attack on red. Or if he doesn't. I think the best play for green is to ally with red against me. But it is hard to do. It seems like green is breaking. Alright. Definitely loving this. Is he gonna steal the capital too? Okay, okay, okay. That is good. He's gonna break this, and all I need to do is to break this bonus now. No problem. Much love. I guess this should be fine. So 14 troops here to guard me a little bit, and maybe this. Like, red can still break me, but he needs to go through green, which is what I want. So if he goes through green to break me, it's fine. Also, this is also protecting green, so green should be happy about this. I think keeping a good friendship with green is going to be key. I think I'll be able to get first without too much resistance. Alright, red is trying to break green more because he lost his capital. And it's also, he probably realized he cannot beat me. So his best chance is to try and get second. And so breaking green is his best chance. However, he opened the green capital, so that could be a little bit of a mistake. Because green cannot retake everything at all. We'll see how fast green is. I think now it's even easier. Doesn't even have to split. Alright, red's gonna break me a little bit. Open the capital, another mistake. But I guess he wanted to do damage before dying, basically. Depending how many troops green is left with, I might be able to cap run next turn as well. I think green is settling for second place. I have more than 150 troops on green. I think it's fine not to be attacking these two territories. It's much harder for red to break you after. If you do open, that's not too smart. Because now you can come all the way back. You also need to attack all of this. Alright, you should have fortified troops from your main cap, I think. Anyways. Who am I to judge? I can probably get the red kill. I probably should. That was a pretty bad roll. might run out of time. That was definitely close. I thought for too long. At least now we were setting the timer. I think this is good. Green is saying thumbs up, so I guess he's gonna give it up. We'll see. This cap is definitely not that great, but it's fine. Want to put all my troops on my capitals. Impossible to go for a cap run. For now, this cap is open. All right, green is giving up. Good game. Well played. Much love. Green was definitely good. I think red as well. So they could both be masters, if not expert, probably. I think they were very smart. Pink was terrible. Blue was good, but not too aggressive. So I don't think he was all that good, but maybe intermediate. So I'm wrong about everything. But I still think green was pretty good overall. All right, still climbing up this ladder. All the way to 60th place. I think it's a little bit of fall down. So I haven't fallen, but people have climbed above me. I think I was 58 or something the last day I played. Anyhow, thank you for watching and send you more games very soon. Bye-bye.